scattered the hell out of it, right? So now we win Wisconsin, and now what happens? We win Wisconsin, we win Michigan, and I knew we were going to win Michigan because I've been talking about cars being ripped out of Michigan, where they make the cars, the plants, and going to Mexico. I've been talking about it for 5 or 6 years. I got the Man of the Year award 4 years ago in Michigan. All I talked about is you can't let your factories go. You're letting your factories go. And they said, that wasn't the reason for the Man of the Year. I said, I don't care. You can't do this. And they remembered all of this. You know, they remembered. We won Michigan. So now what happens is he's up with the red. And he's going, oh, and his hand starts to shake. Did you know? And he's gasping for breath. Oh, he can't breathe. He's choking like a dog, right? Oh. And for months he's been saying, I had no path to victory. And you know, the bad news is a lot of people probably believed him and they didn't go out to vote. It's called suppressing the vote. Suppressing the vote. That's what it's called. You love Donald Trump, but you figure, look, Alice, I'm not going to go out. Darling, he can't win. Because I believe these people when they say he has no path to victory. Man, did we have a path to victory. So he puts down red for Wisconsin. He puts down red for Michigan. Now I don't even need the rest of the states, right? In fact, they took all the glamour and all the glory away from Pennsylvania. They should have called it ours earlier. And he goes, I'll never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, as he's going, ladies and gentlemen, there is no path to victory for Hillary Clinton. There is no path. There is no path. Incredible.
Oh my God.
And then he said, Donald Trump is the next president of the United States. It's you. You.
Huge. Huge.
Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to you. And you know, they never gave Pennsylvania that glamour of victory. They should have, because those people were so incredible. I was with them last night. I said, they took it away from you, folks. But then Pennsylvania came in and others came in, and it was like incredible. So we ended up with 306, and could have even been more than that. It was an amazing evening. And they say the most historic ever. They say the most historic ever. But you know what's more important now? That we all together, but we all together do a great job. That's what's next, okay? That's what's next. We're going to do a great job. For years, the jobs and wealth have been ripped out of our country. Foreign powers have gotten rich, bleeding America dry. But that's all about to end, folks. Believe me, it's going to end rapidly. The American worker is finally going to have a champion in the White House, and it's going to be a champion for you. Our economic agenda can be summed up in 3 very beautiful words: jobs, jobs, jobs. That's why we're going to lower our business tax rate from 35% down to 15%, and you watch what happens. We're going to bring it from the highest in the world to one of the lower rates in the world. Maybe someday we'll get it down to the lowest. And you watch what's going to happen. It's also why we're going to eliminate job-killing regulations, a disaster. And we're going to lift the restrictions on the production of American energy, including shale, oil, natural gas, and clean coal. Another critical element of our jobs plan is a historic $1 trillion investment in our very bad and crumbling infrastructure. It's time, folks. It's time. Our bridges are deficient. Our roads are in disrepair. Our airports are like third world countries. Our schools are a disaster. We are going to fix our country. It's time. We have no choice. It's time. I'm asking Congress to support the construction of new roads and bridges, airports, tunnels, and railways across this nation. And we're going to put people back to work in the process. Believe me, it's going to be our people. It's time to help get Americans off of welfare and back into the labor market, rebuilding this country with American hands by American workers. American workers. My administration will follow two simple rules: buy American and hire American. At the center of this agenda is fixing our absolutely terrible trade deals. They are so bad. I have studied them. You know, I'm one of these people, I like reading trade deals. Can you believe this? But that's what you want. You don't want to read them. They are so bad. I can tell you, how bad are they? He says, how bad are they? Like, really bad. But we're going to make them really good. And we have the great...
All right, Trump, 6 minutes of video. That's enough.
People that are negotiating...
We're going to find out after January 20th. Are you going to do the job? All the power to you. Live from Orlando, Florida.
Why is it that the people protecting our border are generals? Because that's what we want. We want generals. We want generals. I don't need an MBA at the border. And I don't need a general negotiating our trade deal, right? What do you think of it?
Where's Mad Dog? Get Mad Dog.
You know, General Kelly. He's going to be watching over our borders. He's amazing, incredible. And as you know, we have General Mad Dog Mattis.
I just said Mad Dog.
Secretary of Defense. We're not playing games, folks. We're not playing games. No more games. Do we agree? No more games.
No more games, Trump. I'm going.
Games for 20 years.
The hockey game's on. Sorry, Trump. The Red Wings are playing. The Lightning are playing. I'm cutting you off.